Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Student, hope all of you are good and safe in your homes. Student, you people have solved the previous question of exercise 6.3. All of you people draw the shape and find the parameters. That's good. And the first question, which is objective type, you people solve this one question. Great. Okay, we move toward question number 3 and 4. Okay, you people look at find the perimeter of squares whose one side is, look at 4 parts are given. You people find out the perimeter. What is a perimeter? What is a perimeter, student? You people learn the definition of perimeter. Student, what is a parameter? What is the definition of parameter? Hurry up. G. Yes, the sum of the measurement of the sides of any closed figure is called its perimeter. Great. What is a perimeter? The sum of the measurement of the sides of any closed figure is called its perimeter. This is the simple definition of perimeter. And today you people have found the perimeter of a square whose one side is given. In the previous question, a shape is given and you people find out the perimeter. But in this question, only one side is given. Because in the definition of the square, you people learn in a square all sides are equal. Length and breadth are equal. So if one side is 6 centimeter, it's mean its all sides are 6 centimeter. Okay, and the question number 4, find the perimeter of a rectangle. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is equal to 8 centimeter and breadth is equal to 4 centimeter. Next one, length is equal to 12 centimeter and breadth equal to 9 centimeter. Third one part, length is equal to 10 centimeter and breadth is equal to 5 centimeter. 3 parts of question number 4 and 4 parts of question number 3. In question number 3, you people find out the perimeter of a square. But in question number 4, you people find out the perimeter of a rectangle. Okay, here one side is 6 centimeter, the next one is 10 centimeter, next one square, the next one square. One side is 4 centimeter, means all sides measurement is 4 centimeter. The fourth one part, all side measurement is 5 centimeter, means 5, 5, 5 and 5. Okay, how can you people solve this question in your notebook? How can you people apply the formula? We discuss the formulas and the solution in the previous lecture also, but today we revise. Okay, how can you people solve this question in your notebook? Okay, I solve one part from question number 3 and one part from question number 4. You people solve the remaining parts just like this. Okay, and you people follow the same step. Okay, so look at your notebook, look at to the notebook. So look at here, find the perimeter of the squares whose one side is, total 4 parts. We just find perimeter of a square whose one side is 6 centimeter. Okay, you people look at to this square, just its one part is 6 centimeter which is given, but in the definition of a square we learn that all parts of a square are equal. So this side is also 6 centimeter and this side is also 6 centimeter, and the fourth one side is also 6 centimeter. Clear? You people no need you people no need to draw this shape in your notebook. Okay, it's just for you people, how you people clear your concept. Okay, I draw this shape just to clear your concept, and when you people solve the question, no need to draw shape of square or rectangle in your notebook. You people just write the values and apply the formula directly. Okay, so first part is 6 centimeter. We give the heading of solution. Okay, then we repeat the question. We give the heading of formula. Formula is perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into L, where L mean length of one side. L mean length of one side. So here 4 sides, 1 2 3 4, we write just 4. Okay, and one side length is 6 centimeter is given, so we just write the value of L, length of one side. Then we multiply these two numbers. For 6 are 24 and we get the answer. Clear? So when you people solve the remaining parts, okay, just like 10 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter, you just follow the same step. No need to draw the shape. Okay, you just give the heading of solution. First of all, you people write the given value, then give the heading of solution, repeat the question, give the heading of formula. Okay, perimeter of a square, 4 multiply L, then you people write the next one value. Okay, and solve the question. Clear? Clear, student? Easy? That's good. Okay, now question number 4, find the perimeter of a rectangle. Okay, so look at how can you people solve this question. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length and breadth are given. Okay, I solved the first part for you people. You people just look at, find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is equal to 8 centimeter and breadth is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, you people just like this. Okay, again you people draw a rectangle. Its opposite sides are equal. Remember, its length are equal, its breadths are equal. Okay, opposite sides are equal of a rectangle. But again, you people no need to draw the shape. Okay, you people just put the values. Look at here, you people write the question, then you people give the heading of solution, repeat the question. Okay, formula is perimeter of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. To multiply small bracket length plus breadth. Here the value of length and breadth are given. Look at, length is equal to 8 centimeter, breadth is equal to 4 centimeter. You people just put the values. Length 8 centimeter, breadth 4 centimeter. You people first add, okay, the value given in the bracket, which is 8 centimeter plus 4 centimeter. Okay, you people first add these two values. You people get answer 12. Then we remove the small brackets and here sign of multiplication. You people multiply, 2 12s are 24. You people get the answer. Clear? First you people write the question. Then you people you people repeat the question, give the heading of solution, repeat the question, then give the heading of formula. Write the formula, which is perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 multiply, then bracket length plus breadth. Then you people put the values of length and breadth. You people add the values inside the small brackets first. Okay, then you people remove the small bracket and multiply the number and you get the answer. Clear? You people solve part 2 and part 3 just like this. Clear, student? Okay, move toward your homework. Okay, do exercise 6.3 question 3-4 book page 134 on rough copy. We discuss these two question one part of these two question in detail. Okay, you people solve all parts, 4 parts of question number 3 and 3 parts of question number 4. Your rough notebook, you people follow the same method. Okay, and no need to draw the shape in your notebook. Just write the values, then give the heading of solution, then again repeat the question just like this. Okay, repeat the question, then give heading of formula. You people write down the formula. For square, you people write the formula of square. For rectangle, you people write down the formula of rectangle. Okay, then you people put the values in the formula and get the answer. Total 7 question, 4 parts of one question and 3 parts of the next one question. You people solve all these questions in your rough notebook. Okay, any problem, student? You can solve these questions. You can solve the questions, such a type of question in the previous homework also, remember? Just like this, you people solve this question, but in the previous questions shapes is given, but in this question just value is given. You people just put values directly in the formula and find the parameter. Clear? Okay, and the previous question you people also apply the formula, so it's easy for you people. Clear? Do proper underlining, and again no need to draw the shape. Okay, thank you.